The long-term attraction formula. The truth that no one explains. Attraction isn't luck. It isn't magic. And it isn't something that just happens. Because the real truth is this. Most relationships don't end because the love disappears. They end because the attraction does. Not the early stage butterflies. Not the rush of chemistry. Not the spark that comes and goes. I'm talking about the kind of attraction that stays. That deep emotional gravity. That makes a woman choose you again and again. Even when life gets complicated. Tonight, we decode the psychology behind that gravity. This is FEMCODEX, the channel where we decode the feminine psychology. Chapter 1. What attraction really means to a woman. For many men, attraction is visual, immediate, instant. But for a woman, attraction matures. It deepens, evolves, expands. And over time, it becomes less about what she sees and far more about how she feels in your presence. Her body and nervous system are constantly sensing. Do I feel safe here? Do I feel seen here? Do I feel respected here? Do I feel emotionally held here? Not held like ownership, but held like grounding. If the answer is yes, attraction grows. If the answer fades, so does she. Chapter 2. The 3 pillars of long-term attraction. Psychologically, long-term attraction depends on 3 core pillars. Chemistry may start the fire, but these 3 keep it alive. Let's walk through them. Pillar 1, emotional safety. A woman's heart opens, where she feels safe to feel. Safe to cry. Safe to laugh. Safe to be wrong. Safe to be imperfect. Safe to speak without being punished. Safe to express without being minimized. When emotional safety exists, her nervous system relaxes. And when she relaxes, she leans in. Lose emotional safety. An attraction doesn't explode. It bleeds out quietly. Pillar 2, respect. Attraction cannot survive without respect. Not hers for you. Not yours for her. Both. Respect means you keep your word. You don't shame or belittle emotions. You don't threaten the relationship during conflict. You don't collapse into neediness. But you also don't harden into coldness. You live in self-respect. Not arrogance. Not dominance. But grounded self-leadership. A woman respects and is deeply attracted to the man who leads himself first. Pillar 3, polarity. Polarity is the emotional current between you. When you show grounded presence, and she feels free to express her emotions, the relationship breathes. 2 competing egos destroy polarity. 2 collapsing hearts drown it. But grounded masculine energy, an expressive feminine energy, create charge, not control, not games, just natural emotional flow. Chapter 3. Why attraction fades over time. Attraction rarely dies suddenly. It erodes, quietly, predictably, emotionally. The pattern often looks like this. She opens. He relaxes effort. She feels unseen. He becomes reactive or withdrawn. She begins self-protecting. He senses distance and panics. Attraction fades, not because she stopped loving you, but because she no longer feels safe, respected, or emotionally held. Love without safety becomes stress, and stress is the natural enemy of attraction. Chapter 4. The behaviors that slowly kill attraction. If you understand these, you understand why long-term desire disappears. 1. Emotional inconsistency. Warm, then cold. Available, then absent. Loving, then dismissive. She never knows which version of you she will meet, so her body stops trusting the story. 2. Neediness disguised as love. Constant reassurance. Clinging, living through her. Love cannot breathe under emotional pressure. 3. Losing your direction. When a man's purpose fades, his presence weakens, and with it, attraction, because she cannot relax around a man who has abandoned himself. 4. Disrespect, subtle or loud. Mocking, eye-rolling, stonewalling, lying, manipulating, punishing silence. Respect fractures, and once respect cracks, desire falls with it. Chapter 5. The long-term attraction formula. So if attraction isn't luck, What sustains it? It's simpler than you think. Presence, integrity, emotional leadership. These three create emotional gravity. Presence. Presence means you are with her when you are with her. Not distracted, not defensive, not dismissing. You hear the meaning behind the words. Integrity. Integrity means your inner world matches your outer world. Your words match actions. Your standards match behavior. Your emotions match truth. She can trust your consistency. Emotional leadership, not dominance, not control. Leadership means you remain grounded when emotions rise. You listen before reacting. You guide the conversation back to safety instead of escalation. You don't run from conflict. You don't drown in it. You hold steady. And because of that steadiness, she can soften. That softness is where attraction breathes. Chapter 6. Rekindling attraction if it's already fading. If you feel her drifting, don't chase. Don't beg. Don't force connection. Instead, slow down. Listen deeply. Create safety again. Rebuild respect in both directions. Return to your direction and purpose. Become the man you respect. Because attraction is not something you extract from a woman. It is something you awaken through how you live. Chapter 7. The FEMCODEX Truth. Long-term attraction is not fire. It is gravity. Fire burns bright, then fades. Gravity stays. You don't force it. You don't beg for it. You become someone worth orbiting and someone strong enough to stand alone. If the orbit ever shifts, a woman doesn't stay because you are exciting. She stays because her heart feels safe. Her mind feels respect. Her body feels polarity. And when all three align, love doesn't feel like effort. It feels like home. This was FEMCODEX, the channel where we decode the feminine psychology. Until next time, build depth, build presence, and build yourself, so love has a strong place to land.